Long ago, before there was man and woman, animals, plants, rivers, mountains, or even light, the world was just a dark, empty expanse, and everything was still. This was the dream time. Deep within the earth, a huge beast slumbered. This was the Rainbow Serpent. One day, she awoke and crawled out of the ground. In the darkness, she slithered. Her body left deep tracks behind her, and when she wound around to sleep, she left great hollows. She also created mountains on the flat landscape. She came to a place named Allura and rested. After a duration of rest, she gave birth. She birthed two great tribes, the Kingfisher tribe and the Frog tribe. They spoke to her.
"We can't live on this dry land,"
said the frogs.
"We cannot see anything in this darkness,"
said the Kingfishers. The serpent knew the great power she wielded and knew what must be done. She ordered one of the Kingfisher tribe.
"You must fly straight up as far as you can, and then come back down to the earth with all of your speed."
So, the Kingfisher readied itself and did exactly as it was asked. It flew up into the darkness and plummeted down to the ground with an amazing force. Its beak struck the Rainbow Serpent directly in the head, splitting it. The split ran from the head and continued down the long body of the serpent. From its stomach, more animals came. Every species that exists today flew from the body of the Rainbow Serpent, and every spirit. Finally, the sun and the moon flew out and into the sky, and the creatures could see all of this wondrous world that the serpent had carved shape into as she travelled. Blood poured from the serpent's body and ran into the tracks and hollows that she had left behind her. They filled up and became rivers and lakes. The Frog tribe knew that these could be their home, and they went to them and began to sing. The blood continued to flow, filled up the even larger voids, and these became the oceans. More of the animals went to these oceans to live within them. Just the skin remained on the ground now, and from it, the scales, which were now visible in the light to be every colour imaginable, detached and flew off. Some gathered together and made forests and other plant life. The rest flew into the sky and made the stars, and gave colour to the most beautiful of birds. Occasionally, you can still see the colours of the serpent imprinted onto the sky as the rainbow, so we may all be reminded of the mother serpent.